Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm just going to share a quick update on my Robinhood portfolio. It is down 2%. And then earlier this morning when I did the video, it was actually up. So a lot of my stocks are down, mainly from AMC, sundial. And if we notice the stock market was very volatile, especially in the tech sector and the Chinese stocks like Baidu. It went all the way down to, I believe, 174. And then the last 45 minutes, it just reversed. Look at this. It was trading 174, and next thing you know, it went all the way above 200. The market has been very volatile, and I believe it's going to continue to be very choppy in the next few weeks, maybe months. So in this video, I'm just going to show you my positions. But before I continue with that, I just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I also just started a Patreon Discord group where I'm trying to find like-minded people like myself who's interested in making money in the stock markets. I will also be sharing my trades with you guys as well, and you will be collaborating with 50 other members. If you are interested, check out my link down below. So I like selling cash secure puts, and what cash secure puts are essentially, it's like setting a buy limit. And usually when you set a buy limit, you set it below where the stock is currently trading at. So that's what I like to do. I sold a cash secure put on SOS. This was a couple days ago. So let's take a look at that order. So this got filled March 24th. And I was able to receive a $75 premium because I am putting up the collateral. The collateral is calculated by 100 times the strike price. Think of the strike price as the buy price that I'm willing to pay 100 shares for. So we want to multiply 100 because there's 100 shares in one contract. So in order to sell this cash secure put, I had to have $600 in my account. I'm not going to be using that $600 at the moment, but it is put aside just in case I do have to use it. And I would have to use that money to buy 100 shares at $6 if the stock price is at 6 or below at the end of the day on March 26th. Today is March 26th, and let's see where SOS ended up. SOS is trading above 608, meaning I did not get assigned. My $600 is released back to me, and I got to keep that really nice premium of $75. If we take a look here, upcoming activity. Status is pending, number of contracts is 1. SOS price at expiration. It was at 611. So my collateral will be released back to me. It will show up in the buying power, because right now, if you look at my buying power, it's 518. So that was a 12% return in less than a few days. Another reason why I wanted to sell a cash secure put on SOS, because I don't mind owning 100 shares at $6. And by receiving that credit, it reduces my cost basis. So if I were to get assigned, I would have gotten the stock at a discount. So you want to be selling cash secure puts on stocks that you don't mind owning. So I also did that with Genius. Same thing happened with Genius. I sold one contract, $200 collateral, and I received, I received $22. I know it's not a lot of money, but this is a 10% return. We're putting up $200 to receive $22. So that's almost like guaranteed money because Genius is a very strong company. Also, when you sell cash secure puts, you want to be selling them on strong companies so that they have a less chance of going bankrupt. You can sell cash secure puts even with a very small account. All I needed for this trade was $200 to receive $22. This was done on March 12th. Less than a month, I received a 10% return. So I have sundial, BioNano, Jagas, Sense. So this is the one I sold today. I was able to receive a very generous amount of premium, $218. It actually went up to $230, so I would have collected a little bit more. But if we take a look at my break-even price is $782. My strike is 10, so I have to put up $1,000 in collateral to receive $218, which makes it a 20% return in less than a month because this option expires on April 16th. The stock is currently trading at $13.99. So it would have to go down almost 4 points in order for me to get assigned. But if my option is breached, meaning that the stock price is below the strike price, what I can do then is roll the contract over to the following month. So if we take a look at view all options, what I can do now is go to select. I would then buy the current option back, and then I would sell another one for the following month, the same one. And it would just calculate the total premium. Oops, not 12, 10. So I will only receive 33 cents. So that's $33 because we multiply these limit prices by 100 and there's 100 shares in a contract. So that's what we can keep doing until either we want to be assigned, meaning we want to buy 100 shares. That's only if the stock price is at the strike price or below, or it becomes worthless. And that only happens if the stock price is above the strike price at the end of the day on expiration date. So we also have LEAP calls. LEAP calls are option contracts that are longer than 1 year. This one expires in 2022. I am still up $1,800. So I bought these contracts in December when no one really knew about AMC. It became so big in January. So I sold 7 contracts. I bought 10 contracts. So this time I actually have to pay the premium. I didn't receive anything. I paid for the premium. And I made about $10,000 just off of those 7 contracts. And now I'm just holding on to 3. So hopefully once the current price right now, which is at $7.58, reaches 15 or above, I'm going to get rid of my contracts, because even though there's still 8 months left of this year, the closer that it gets to expiration dates, the more value this option loses. Same thing with Palantir, but this is 2023, so this has plenty of months. And then we have Nokia. Unfortunately for Nokia, I came in too late. So people that came in too late into the game when all of this was all hyped up, well, we would be down right now. And that's what happens to me. Down about 3,400, and thankfully these expire in 2023. And then we have AMC shares. It didn't do well today. So if you had bought call options with a 15 strike price, they would have been worthless and you would be out of what you paid for. Versus if you had sold a cash secure puts, you would have received that premium that the option buyer had to pay. So you would actually be up instead of down. So that's why I like selling cash secure puts. There's no reason to pay for a premium if we cannot predict where the price is going to go. Simple as that. I mean, I've lost a lot of money on call options, and I'm still losing money on call options. So I'm definitely trying to get better at buying less call options. And then we have Nikola shares, BlackBerry. They're all down because I got FOMO'd. Nano Dimension, Sundial, 1,600 shares. This one is not going well. And if we look at this, I sold a cover call. So selling a cover call is essentially setting a sell limit. So I set it at 250. Sundial closed at 113. So instead of putting money as collateral, I'm using 100 shares as collateral. I sold 5 contracts and I received $8 for each of those contracts. And you might think $8 is not a lot of money, but that pays for a gallon of gas and fries at McDonald's, guys. So you want to be selling either cash secure puts or cover calls if you have 100 shares of the underlying stock. JAGX, Luquan are only up $15. So this one I bought yesterday. They didn't have good earnings, but that's okay. My average is 181. Right now it's 162. So not big of a difference there. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let's see. My 1 year, $15,000, 60%. Could be better. 60% I'm up. But you see all these YouTubers, they show you their 1 day, 1 month, but they don't show you 1 year or all time. But they either lost a lot of money or they made a lot of money, but they don't want to show off. I don't know. Which is it? But at least I want to be transparent. I want to be as transparent as I can with you guys. And hope you guys can learn something from my mistakes that I made when I first started trading. And I am still making mistakes because we're always learning as traders and investors. We're always going to learn something new. We're always going to try to come up with new strategies. And that's it. And thank you so much for watching, guys. If you got this far, don't forget to hit that like button if you found any value. And also do consider joining the Patreon Discord page. We already have 50 members in there, and we would love for you guys to join us, collaborate on finding the next hottest stock, and becoming a better trader and investor. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Weibo if you haven't already. They are currently offering